Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, earlier today in the videos, we took a look at the DXY. We also took a look at total market cap. So if that interests you, check it out. In this video, I just want to give you an quick update about the microstructure here that we see. And if we take a look at the structure here on the shorter time frame, we can see that the price is dancing, dancing on the 78.6 retracement level here of our initial rally, that happened in a potential wave one in the white scenario. We have this rally that unfolded between the 4th of March, this swing low. It started early in the day, and then finished a few hours later. That's our wave one from a potential B wave low. And then we said, okay, maybe this is wave one, and wave two bottomed here on the 7th, on Friday. And this is another 1-2 setup. But this becomes super, I don't want to say unlikely, but it really, really questionable, this so-called 1-2-1-2 setup, yeah? So just for anybody who missed the previous videos, wave one, A, B, C in wave two, and another one, A, B, C in wave two. But then the bull should really start now with a third wave. There's nothing there that would suggest this is actually happening. So from that point of view, my thoughts are, okay, maybe wave two is extending. So I've just marked that here in blue, just to highlight, look, that's also why the support area is on the chart anyway. I mean, if we break below the upper one, and it wouldn't be a surprise if that happens, then we're likely going to test the lower one. And support will then move back to 82,980. That being said, the more aggressive 1-2-1-2 setup, which is a bullish Elliott Wave pattern, stays alive as long as we're holding the Saturday low that formed here overnight at around 85,200. So any break below that would clearly confirm that at least this wave 2 is still unfolding, the larger degree wave 2. That's why this support area is still there. Okay, then I mentioned in the previous video that I'm using that 82,980 level here, 78.6 retracement. I'm using that as a key pivot to distinguish between bullish and bearish momentum. Because any break below it would be too deep. It would be too deep for a, let's say, directly bullish scenario, yeah? And in that case, then we can track the yellow scenario as primary. What's the difference? So in the white count, we would expect a move to the upside soon, either from here or after one more low. But it takes really a break above the green line, the green dotted line at around 92,900. To confirm that this is playing out. Why? Because the yellow count, which is short-term bearish, is valid all the way up to the dotted green line. The yellow count is short-term bearish, and you see it basically means we're in a range between the dotted green line and the 78.6 retracement, yeah? Because as long as we're holding above that 78.6 retracement, the more directly bullish count stays alive, and it's valid. So that's from a bullish point of view. It takes a break above the dotted line to confirm it further, because then the yellow count, as it is, as a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, that will get invalidated then. You know, can't have an E wave above the C wave high. So it needs to happen, the downturn needs to happen before that. Now it can always be that a triangle extends, right? So it could always be that this C wave shifts over here. We have a D, and the E shifts over there. And then this means wave 4 is just delayed. Well, that would mean, however, that the invalidation point then shifts to 95,180. So therefore, this is the solid green line because it's a more relevant level. The dotted green line is not so important, but will be the first signal that the bulls are trying to take the lead. And this is the situation that we talked about in the previous video. It hasn't really changed. Just wanted to confirm further the levels. And if the yellow count plays out and we break below support, then 75k down there will be the next target. The 200% extension after the third wave bottomed here on Friday the 28th between the 161.8 extension and the 178.6 extension. So here, boring weekend, not much happened. Just a quick reminder of the levels and what to watch out for as we're getting closer to the weekly candle close. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.